The holiday season is here, and as families get together, you might see a loved one you haven't seen in a while, and sometimes those reunions can come with concern. Shadonna Hadley is with us from Browning Masonic Community to go over some signs that might point to something more serious and how to start what could be a very difficult conversation. Shadonna, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, when the holidays come around, this might be an opportunity where you're seeing a parent or an elderly loved one who you didn't see him since last Thanksgiving. And so a lot of time has passed. And then when you come to their home for a meal or to see them, you start to notice some things might be a little bit different. What are some things that we should be looking for that could be concerning?
The first couple of things to be very observant on is when you're approaching their home. Oftentimes they may have mail still in the mailbox. The yard may not be up to par. Once you enter into the home, you may find that it's more cluttered than what they typically keep their home. They may even also look pretty tethered. Those are signs that there may be some assistance that are required, that may be acquired for them.
Okay. And then you start to have conversations with them, and you start to notice maybe they're a little bit confused. How do you handle that situation?
But first off, always respect them in that space. You do not want to make them uncomfortable because people do get on guard. It is important that you approach them with peace, as well as still trying to find out what's going on. Hey, Aunt Joan, how are you feeling today? Who did your hair? Try to get some feedback, things that her hair may be tethered, but maybe she can give you feedback what's going on with her hair without you feeling as if or making her feel insulted. Again, having those conversations, and you don't want to discourage them.
Trying to get some details and some information, but doing it in a nice way that doesn't
Very
sound
subtle
insulting.
way.
Yeah, subtle way. Yeah, subtlety
Absolutely.
is a big one. So then maybe you start to notice, okay, we might need to do something. How do you start to have those conversations with maybe an aging parent or even your siblings about, hey, it might be time to move mom and dad into a community?
That can be very difficult for families because your loved one has been your loved one since you were a child. So in your mind, that's who they remain. Um, but when you see the effects of them needing additional support, the best thing to do is for the family to rally together. Do not leave that loved one out of the conversation because it is about them. But at the same time, the family has to remember that this is about the loved one and not about their experience or what they're self-diagnosing that is happening with their loved one. So you want them to gather around, think of the where Aunt Joan is going well and where things are not going so well for Aunt Joan. What did you experience with Aunt Joan? And then the extra steps would be getting involved with community support, learning about the different programs that are out there. Here at Browning Masonic, we have monthly lunch and learns to speak with families and give guidance on what is going on in the community, the support that we offer here, as well as out in the community. Also, visiting different senior living communities or senior centers, that's also helpful because that loved one, as well as that individual that you're caring about, gets to see that they're not by themselves. You get to see you're not in it alone, and there's conversations that can be had. That networking is crucial to getting the guidance and support that you need to take next steps.
You want everybody to feel comfortable with these big changes that will be happening.
Absolutely.
And what if you do experience maybe a little bit of fear or pushback from your loved one when you start to have these difficult conversations? How can you handle that?
The best way to handle, you don't want to push. The best way to handle, again, is to start joining in with them, spending time with them, getting to see what's going on, build the trust up, let them know that you're not the enemy. Of course, they know you're not the enemy, but in the moment, we're battling against one another. So you want to build that, again, that comfort, and then start going to these different opportunities that are out in the community with them. Again, we open tours here that you can just do open tours. You don't have to schedule any type of tour or appointment. If you would like to set an appointment, our sales manager certainly does receive that and appreciates that. But doing a tour is very, very lucrative because you get to see what people are doing that are living in these types of communities. Again, that brings down the fear. It lets them see that, oh my goodness, like here everyone lives in an apartment, their own apartment. So you get to see them interacting, having different life enrichment programs. We have all the time, we have different, I can't think of the word
Well,
that
activities, you've got
escapes me, but
bingo and
activities alone.
games, things like that. Yeah.
Oh, even beyond that, like they take boat rides. We have Wine Down Wednesday. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh,
We have Wine
fun.
Down Wednesday and then Happy Hour Friday. So when I tell you they have a jolly old time, yes, they do.
They do. It could be a really good thing and really a good topic today as the holidays are approaching, and we might see some of those loved ones again for the first time in a while. Shadonna, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Amanda. Have a blessed day.
Yeah.